The concept of extraterrestrial life has been a topic of fascination for as long as humans have gazed up at the stars. From ancient myths to modern-day science fiction, we have imagined countless beings and civilizations beyond our own. But what if the idea of aliens is not just a figment of our imagination? What if it's actually a part of our history? Today, we will delve into the intriguing theory of the Anunnaki, an ancient race of extraterrestrial gods who allegedly visited Earth and played a pivotal role in shaping human civilization. Buckle up and get ready to explore the possibility of alien intervention in our past. The Anunnaki Theory. The Anunnaki Theory originated from the work of Zecharia Sitchin. He posited that these beings originated from a planet called Nibiru, which is believed to orbit the Sun in a long elliptical path that takes it far beyond the boundaries of our solar system. The Anunnaki are believed to be an advanced and highly sophisticated race, possessing knowledge and abilities far beyond our current technological level. They are commonly portrayed as tall, humanoid figures with elongated skulls, advanced clothing, and weaponry. This concept has its roots in ancient Mesopotamia, where the Anunnaki were revered as the creators and rulers of humanity. In the Sumerian mythos, they are depicted as powerful and influential gods who came to Earth to mine for valuable resources, including gold. It is said that they created the first human beings by combining their own genetic material with that of early hominids, leading to the emergence of a new race of intelligent and physically capable beings. Sitchin also proposed that the Anunnaki constructed monumental structures such as the pyramids, which ancient astronaut theorists considered impossible to build without highly advanced technologies. However, his theory has faced criticism from mainstream historians, who have labeled his books as pseudo-archaeology. They assert that Sitchin misrepresents Sumerian texts, quotes them out of context, truncates quotations, and mistranslates Sumerian words to give them different meanings from their accepted definitions. Over time, it is believed that the Anunnaki have taken an active role in shaping human affairs, establishing themselves as rulers and teachers of early civilizations. They are credited with imparting knowledge and wisdom to humanity, including secrets of mathematics, astronomy, and architecture. Many believe that they played a significant role in the founding of the first great empires, such as Babylon and Assyria. The Sumerian creation myth. At the core of the Sumerian creation myth lies an intricate, detailed account of the origins of both humanity and the world. The Anunnaki, a group of formidable deities considered to be the most significant and powerful in the Sumerian pantheon, are central to this myth. Descendants of the sky god An, the Anunnaki were initially heavenly deities with immense cosmic abilities, and were associated with various celestial bodies. While there is no agreed-upon count of the Anunnaki deities, the group included the 7 gods who decree, such as An, Enlil, Enki, Ninhursag, Nana, Utu, and Inanna. Each of the major deities in the Sumerian pantheon was viewed as the guardian of a specific city and was expected to safeguard the interests of that city. The deity resided permanently in the city's temple. The number of Anunnaki affiliated with a specific city varied depending on the text, with up to 50 being mentioned in one text relating to the city of Eridu. Another text, Inanna's descent into the netherworld, depicted only 7 Anunnaki, who served as judges and resided in the underworld. Inanna was put on trial before them for attempting to take over the underworld, and she was found guilty of hubris and sentenced to death. The Sumerians associated each major deity with a particular planet or celestial body. Inanna was linked to Venus, Utu to the sun, and Nanna to the moon. An was associated with all of the equatorial sky's stars, Enlil with those of the northern sky, and Enki with those of the southern sky. Enlil's celestial orbit was a continuous, symmetrical circle around the north celestial pole, whereas those of An and Enki intersected at various points. The Sumerian creation myth offers a glimpse into the intricate and layered belief systems of ancient Mesopotamia. The Anunnaki played a crucial role in this belief system, serving as the highest and most powerful deities in the Sumerian pantheon. Their connection with specific celestial bodies reveals the Sumerians' deep comprehension of the cosmos and their belief in the intimate relationship between the gods and the natural world. Anunnaki and their worship. In the annals of ancient Mesopotamian mythology, the Anunnaki were a group of deities believed to have exerted a significant influence in the creation and development of human civilization. Their presence is chiefly attested to in literary texts, and while scant evidence exists to support the existence of a dedicated cult in their honor, it is believed that each member of the Anunnaki was venerated in their own individual cult, separate from the others. Although no representations of the Anunnaki as a collective have yet been unearthed, some depictions of 2 or 3 individual members have been identified. These deities were almost exclusively anthropomorphic and endowed with extraordinary powers. They were often portrayed as being of towering physical stature and wearing a melam, a mysterious substance that imbued them with terrifying splendor. The effect that seeing a deity's melam had on a human was described as ni, or a tingling of the flesh. The horned cap, composed of multiple pairs of ox horns, was a ubiquitous accessory, while elaborate gold and silver ornaments were sometimes sewn into their clothing. The ancient Mesopotamians believed that their deities dwelled in heaven and that a deity's statue was a physical embodiment of the god or goddess itself. As such, cult statues were meticulously tended to by a set of priests who clothed the statues and placed feasts before them so they could eat. Each deity's temple was believed to be their literal abode, complete with full-sized barges and chariots used to transport their cult statues along waterways and land. At times, a deity's cult statue would be transported to the site of a battle so that the deity could observe the unfolding events. The Anunnaki, alongside other major deities in the Mesopotamian pantheon, participated in the assembly of the gods, a council through which they made important decisions. This divine counterpart to the semi-democratic legislative system that existed during the Third Dynasty of Ur attests to the significant role that the worship of the Anunnaki played in the religious and mythological landscape of ancient Mesopotamia. As the Anunnaki continued to be revered in ancient Mesopotamia, their worship became more elaborate and complex over time. Temples were built in their honor, and priests and priestesses were appointed to carry out rituals and ceremonies to honor the gods. Offerings of food, drink, and other valuable items were made to appease the Anunnaki and gain their favor. The worship of the Anunnaki was not limited to ancient Mesopotamia alone. In fact, the concept of extraterrestrial gods has been found in numerous cultures throughout history. The ancient Egyptians, for instance, worshipped a god named Ra, who was believed to have come from the stars. Similarly, the Aztecs revered the god Quetzalcoatl, who was said to have descended from the heavens to bring civilization to humanity. The Anunnaki were also believed to communicate with humans through dreams, visions, and omens. Divination, or the practice of seeking insight into the future, was a common form of worship in ancient Mesopotamia. Diviners would interpret signs and symbols, such as the movements of celestial bodies or the appearance of certain animals, to gain insight into the will of the gods. In addition to their role in shaping human civilization, the Anunnaki were also associated with various aspects of nature and the elements. Enlil, for example, was associated with the air and storms, while Nana was associated with the moon and tides. Inanna was associated with fertility, love, and war, while Utu was associated with the sun and justice. The legacy of the Anunnaki is also visible in the religious beliefs of other ancient cultures. For instance, in the Egyptian pantheon, there are many gods and goddesses associated with specific constellations, just like the Anunnaki were linked to celestial bodies in the Sumerian belief system. The Greeks and Romans also had their own pantheons of gods, many of whom were associated with planets and stars. The Anunnaki remains one of the most intriguing and debated topics in the realm of ancient astronaut theory. Whether one believes in their existence or not, their legacy can be seen throughout many cultures and civilizations across the world. While the idea of extraterrestrial beings visiting Earth and influencing human history may seem far-fetched to some, it is important to keep an open mind and consider all the evidence and theories presented. The story of the Anunnaki serves as a reminder that there is still much we do not know about our world and the universe around us, and that the truth may be stranger than we can imagine. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Remember to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and share the video.